Imagine a political figure known for his alleged corruption and abusive behavior, who is seen as a liability even by his own party. This isn't a fiction, but the reality of Himanta Biswa Sharma. Known for his harsh language and controversial stances, Sharma has been embroiled in a myriad of scandals. From allegations of financial misconduct to accusations of fostering hatred, Sharma's career is a textbook case of political controversy. Yet his influence continues to grow, leaving many wondering about the true nature of his power. This video will delve into the life of Himanta Biswa Sharma, exploring his alleged crimes and controversies. Himanta Biswa Sharma's political journey began with the Indian National Congress, but ended with him being kicked out and joining the Bharatiya Janata Party. Sharma started as a promising member of Congress, but his abrasive nature and questionable ethics led to his expulsion. This was a shock to many, as Sharma was seen as a rising star within the party. Sharma, however, found a new political home in the BJP. Some saw this as a strategic move to maintain his political relevance, while others saw it as a desperate attempt to escape the fallout of his controversial actions within Congress. But the transition was anything but smooth. Sharma's reputation for foul language and abrasive behavior followed him, causing a stir within the ranks of the BJP. Moreover, Sharma's allegedly Islamophobic comments added to the controversy. These remarks were seen as being in line with the BJP's alleged Islamophobic tendencies, further fueling the fire of criticism against both Sharma and the BJP. Critics argue that Sharma's actions and rhetoric feed into a broader narrative of discrimination and hate, reflecting poorly on the BJP and its leadership. Yet despite these controversies, Sharma has managed to maintain a significant role within the BJP. Some attribute this to his political cunning, while others point to his deep pockets. Regardless, Sharma's ability to navigate the tumultuous waters of Indian politics has kept him in the game, for better or worse. Sharma's switch to BJP was not without controversy, marred by allegations of corruption and foul play. This transition not only changed the trajectory of Sharma's political career, but also deepened the divide between the BJP and its critics. Sharma's tenure in BJP has been far from smooth, marked by accusations of hate speech, particularly against Muslims, and anti-India sentiments. His political career has been riddled with controversy, but perhaps the most contentious of these is his alleged hate speech. Sharma has been accused of making derogatory remarks about Prophet Muhammad, sparking outrage not only within India, but also internationally. Protests erupted in Uttar Pradesh, and Arab nations lodged official protests against India. In an age of global interconnectedness, such comments can have serious diplomatic repercussions, straining India's relationships with other countries. But the controversy doesn't end there. Critics argue that Sharma's remarks are not isolated incidents, but rather indicative of a larger pattern within the Bharatiya Janata Party. Allegations of Islamophobia have long dogged the party, and Sharma's comments only add fuel to the fire. Critics suggest that such behavior is part of the party's governing strategy, further polarizing the nation along religious lines. In response to Sharma's comments, the Organization of Islamic Cooperation condemned the intensifying hatred and abuse towards Islam in India. The Indian government rejected this statement, but the incident has left a stain on India's international reputation. In addition to his allegedly Islamophobic comments, Sharma has also been accused of harboring anti-India sentiments. Critics argue that his divisive rhetoric not only offends many, but also undermines the unity and diversity of India. After all, India is a country known for its rich cultural and religious tapestry, and divisive comments from public figures can risk tearing this fabric apart. His comments have not only offended many, but have also raised questions about his commitment to the unity and diversity of India. Can a leader who allegedly propagates hate and division truly serve the interests of a diverse nation like India? This is a question that continues to loom over Sharma's political career, casting a long shadow on his future in Indian politics. Sharma's political career has been plagued by allegations of corruption, with investigations by the Central Bureau of Investigation and Enforcement Directorate. Himanta Biswa Sharma, a name that has become synonymous with controversy and scandal. This seasoned politician has had a shadow of corruption looming over him for a significant part of his career. Allegations of fraudulent business dealings and misuse of power have been a recurring theme in his narrative. One of the most prominent scandals revolves around Sharma's involvement in the tea gardens. It's been alleged that Sharma used his political influence to secure lucrative contracts, bypassing the usual competitive bidding processes. These contracts, worth millions, were reportedly awarded to companies with close ties to Sharma, raising serious questions about conflict of interest and corruption. The Central Bureau of Investigation, or CBI, took notice of these allegations and launched an in-depth investigation into Sharma's business dealings. The Enforcement Directorate, known as the ED, has also been involved, probing into the financial aspects of the allegations. The corruption allegations go beyond Sharma's business dealings. There have been whispers of bribes, kickbacks, and a network of corruption that allegedly extends into his political activities. It's been suggested that Sharma used his political clout to manipulate systems and processes in his favor, pushing the boundaries of ethical conduct. Despite these serious allegations, Sharma maintains his innocence. He has consistently denied any wrongdoing, labeling the allegations as politically motivated attempts to tarnish his reputation. However, the fact that multiple agencies have found cause to investigate him raises serious concerns. The magnitude of these allegations cannot be understated. If proven true, they reveal a deeply ingrained culture of corruption and deceit. They indicate a politician who has prioritized personal gain over public service, a leader who has allegedly used his power not for the betterment of his constituents, but for his own enrichment. These allegations have painted a picture of Sharma as a politician steeped in corruption and deceit. Sharma has not shied away from using threatening language, even going as far as to allegedly threaten the arrest of Rahul Gandhi. It seems that political rivalry for Sharma goes beyond the usual verbal spars and into the realm of personal threats. This is not an isolated incident either. Sharma's political career has been punctuated with several instances of such threatening behavior. One such instance was his public spat with fellow politician Siddaramaiah. The altercation was marked by Sharma's aggressive demeanor and threatening words, which raised many eyebrows in the political sphere. This incident, among others, has raised serious concerns about Sharma's temperament and his suitability for holding a position of power. In another instance, Sharma's inflammatory remarks against the Muslim community have caused a stir, not just in India, but globally. His casual use of derogatory language and threats against an entire community has led to diplomatic protests from several Arab nations. This has not only tarnished Sharma's image, but has also put India's diplomatic relations with these countries at risk. His threats are not restricted to individuals or communities either. Sharma has allegedly threatened institutions as well. He has been accused of threatening the Central Bureau of Investigation and the Enforcement Directorate, two of India's top law enforcement agencies. This has raised serious questions about his respect for the law and the institutions that uphold it. These instances have further cemented Sharma's image as a controversial and potentially dangerous political figure. His repeated usage of threatening language and his alleged threats against individuals, communities, and institutions have created an environment of fear and uncertainty around him. This is not what one expects from a leader, and it certainly does not bode well for the future of Indian politics. From his alleged corruption to his inflammatory rhetoric, Sharma's political career has been steeped in controversy. Over the course of this video, we've delved into the various scandals that have marked his trajectory, painting a picture of a politician who is as controversial as he is influential. At the heart of Sharma's controversies lie allegations of corruption, with investigative agencies like the Central Bureau of Investigation and the Enforcement Directorate having taken interest in his affairs. His business dealings, particularly those involving tea gardens, have raised eyebrows and questions about the legitimacy of his wealth. But Sharma's contentiousness extends beyond allegations of financial impropriety. His abrasive language and apparent disdain for political opponents have added fuel to the fire. From issuing threats of arrest to opposition leaders like Rahul Gandhi, to making derogatory remarks about religious figures, Sharma's rhetoric has often crossed the line, attracting criticism and further controversy. Perhaps most damning are accusations of Sharma fostering anti-Muslim sentiment, contributing to a growing climate of Islamophobia in India. His affiliation with the Bharatiya Janata Party, a party with its own history of Islamophobic rhetoric, only serves to compound these concerns. As we continue to watch Sharma's political career unfold, one thing remains clear: his legacy will forever be marred by these controversies and allegations.